You know what time it is? Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Zone Rant Sunday edition, the original edition. What's up, guys?
What's good, folks?
What's going on?
Hey,
Colin's ready for some football. His football week is over already. He's ready to watch other people. Ready to watch the North play?
It's a funny story. So I'm actually going to the Disney World with Chuck Foreman, former Minnesota Vikings running back. So wow. I'm being his host today. He just was down in Miami for honoring the University of Miami. So he's driving up right now. So I'm actually going there in about an hour to meet up with him. So kind of a cool day.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats. Have fun, man. Shit, I'd rather do that. Shit, sounds like a good day.
That's right. And we can talk about the offensive line problems and see if he has any insight.
Yeah, right.
You know, when you speak of offensive lines, that leads me to wonder about where does anyone rank the offensive lines in the NFC North so far? Because I remember earlier year before the year got started, some folks ranked our line to be worse off than others, and the Bears were supposed to have the best one.
Well, I think the Bears do have the best one right now.
I don't think they do.
No.
Best offensive line? Did you say offensive line?
Well, I think for pass protection, I think
you think they got
as far as offensive line rankings.
What is
I
their
think
ranking?
Detroit does, but that's just me.
What is their actual ranking?
What is the definition of ranking is my question. Because
I know, but I'm just saying he's basing this. He must have read something. A-Dub doesn't tell you something.
I came across a post once before from a certain Bears fan, and the way their rank goes was that the Bears were supposed to have the best ranked offensive line going into the season, and Green Bay was number 4.
Well, our old line's so beat up between now and this game here. So the past couple of weeks, they've been actually getting better and healthier. So it's kind of hard to judge right now.
And also, don't y'all remember when you looked at PFF at the start of the year where they had these offensive lines ranked before?
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
No idea.
Because we were 6th. We were 6th at the end of we finished 6th last year, our offense. And I don't think we're there right now. I don't think we're at 6.
No.
Sure.
Well, I think both the Packers and the Vikings offensive lines have been pretty beat up with injury for sure. So it's kind of hard to really judge.
Yeah, because we have it. Yeah, both of us have been shuffling through different guys up front. So,
I mean, I would say Detroit's is right now. Detroit's the best offensive line right now. They are, and I know there's.
Oh yeah, sorry, bro. I'm for sharing the show. I'm trying to get it out. So
yeah, and we got our usual eyes, Motown Mitch in the comments.
What's up, Mitch? Morning, Mitch. Hey, Mitch, have you won the bye yet? I guess it will depend on how the Packers go, how the rest of the weeks go.
Right.
You come out of the bye being in first, or are you going to be in second still, or third, or whatever?
I mean, he already.
Bears win. Do they fall to third? I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, my thing with the Bears offensive line, look who they've played. Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, they've played the Saints. They've played the Raiders. They've played Dallas, who has one of the worst defenses in the National Football League. And the two teams that they played that were moderately competitive, I mean, the Vikings and the Lions, they lost to both of them. So what team have they blocked?
and also they played the Commanders.
And see, like the Lions' offensive line,
Yep.
I think they're really good for the run, but when it comes to pass blocking, I think they're horrible. But the run is really good.
And you got to remember this. And you got to remember this offensive line had to replace their star center as he retired on them unexpectedly, and they had two different young guys at the guard spot, a rookie and a 1-year guy.
Yeah, but all 4 teams, I think, started all new centers this year. All 4 of them. Actually, Jenkins hasn't been that bad for us, to tell you the truth. He's actually playing pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dolman's probably been the best center. The Bears center has probably been the best center, but I don't know if that's necessarily saying that he's necessarily all that great. He's just played against who's been in front of him, and who's been in front of him haven't been that good. So,
well, didn't everybody in the North have a new center this year? We all got a new center.
Yep.
All got a new center. Everybody.
we've had a new center every week. So, I mean, look at it like that.
So I guess the offensive lines were going to change no matter what. If we all had new centers, it was going to adjust somewhere. We just haven't settled down right. I mean, I honestly don't like our O line at all. I don't. It's taken a while for Jacobs to get going. It's taken a while for it don't look normal.
I think you got young guys who are still learning to play together. I mean, cohesiveness with the offensive line is the biggest thing. And if you have guys that are injured or you have guys that you draft, if they're not playing together, you don't know how they're going to play together. So that's the biggest thing. And I think Detroit has the most symmetry because most of their guys are there. And I think the biggest question with Detroit going into the year it wasn't that they didn't have talent. It was you have new coordinators. I mean, that's the thing. And I think the thing that makes Detroit dangerous is the fact that they can run the ball consistently well. And if you can do that, that covers up a lot of holes in other places.
Yeah. Yeah, Glasgow has stepped it up, bro. I mean, I got to give you that.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's been on the offensive line, so he has familiarity with the guys. It's just the question of whether or not he could play the position.
Yep, absolutely.
And I liked Ratledge out of Georgia. I did like Ratledge out of Georgia, and I liked Mahogany out of BC. So I'm a draft guy, so I knew where these guys were coming from a couple years ago. Yeah, so,
and Lion fans were saying they felt that they had replacements for the guys they lost. So I mean, it was just a matter of them getting time in anyway. I mean, we all knew that. I knew your line by the end of the year would be
it's not that simple. Like one's attitude would say it ain't that simple for you to replace a star center like Ragnow.
Yeah. Exactly.
That was an argument we had.
Yeah.
No,
it's not easy, but it's going to take time.
They're going to have to probably replace Decker probably next year. I think he's to the point he's always hurt. He's not reliable no more.
It's the same thing with the Vikings with O'Neal and Darrisaw now. Both of those guys, O'Neal cannot stay healthy. It's like every other year, one of them's hurt and the other one isn't. And Vikings fans fight back on me on it a lot. I'm like, well, what do you want? Like one guy gets hurt and the other one gets hurt. Now they're trading draft picks to try and fill those holes. Like you got the only position. I was telling them on the Skull one last night. I was like, the only position that I want to see the Vikings possibly trade for. I don't want to see them trade at all. But the way that Wentz got beat up and the way McCarthy has gotten beat up, the only position that I could justify trading for is center because we do not have a center right now. Yeah, and that's something we can carry over into the next year.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, maybe if you trade Addison, you can get some more draft picks and get more.
I said Addison. This is I think they're at a crossroads right now, and I feel like this is like a couple of years ago with Danielle Hunter. Like I thought they should have traded Hunter a couple of years ago when Cousins went down. And they didn't trade him. I think they need to trade. They need to make a decision about whether they're going to keep Addison. Because to me, you can find wide receivers, and the Vikings have historically found good wide receivers. So they have a history of doing that right. And I feel like if they were to move Addison now, I think they could minimum second round, possibly first round, depending on who would make the trade. I think they could get that from somebody, and I think that's what they need to acquire now. Because of where the season is looking like it's going. Like, I think the Patriots and the Bills would be the first two teams that would be knocking on the door for Jordan Addison right now. And I think the Bills would give him a first, because I think they're in a win now mode, but I feel like they could keep going forward with Addison. But I feel like you could get a second and maybe another pick from New England to get Addison with Drake May.
Yeah.
So those are the two most likely candidates to me that I would be looking at. But what do I know? I'm just in Florida. Like, I don't know anything. So what the hell?
Because of your quarterback situation, what would you say about Kirk Cousins? Because he's starting today.
That's exactly what Kwesi would do. It's exactly what I wouldn't do. Like, it doesn't matter who's at quarterback right now. That offensive line cannot block. Like, they got McCarthy hurt. They got Wentz hurt. I mean, O'Connell was talking about how he didn't want to put Brosmer in because he didn't want a Brosmer getting hurt. I'm like, this guy was a UDFA. Like, throw him in there. Who cares at this point? Like, you signed him for like $50,000. Like, who cares?
He doesn't want to have all three injured quarterbacks because, man, I know Wentz is injured. And if JJ, I didn't see JJ out. All I know is you guys said he's injured. So I don't know what he's.
Trust me, think about this. I remember the 49ers ran into that kind of problem too when all QBs were hurt when they were in the playoffs. Yeah. And when they matched up against the Eagles, they had that problem.
Yep. Yeah, they had Josh Johnson, I think, was in that quarterback. Like, they had to sign him off of.
They had to improvise somebody playing the position.
Yeah, but that's fine. But that's in a playoff game. Like, this is worth 3 and 4. Like, this is in the middle of the season. You got to figure out, this is a crossroads for the season. Like, are you going to keep trading to be better this year? Or are you going to look at the future and be like, you know what? Maybe we're not as good as we thought we were, and we need to look forward into the future.
That's why I think you start JJ and don't look back and see what he's got rest of this year. And see if he stay healthy rest of this year.
Mitch.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're getting some props from Mitch. He showed some love.
I mean, I've always had this opinion. I've said all along that we needed to draft O and D line help. We still have yet to draft a huge defensive tackle. I keep saying we need to do that, but they just keep signing guys. Like, if they wouldn't have signed Hargrave and Allen, how much of that money could have been freed up to go after a center or a guard? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but, when you guys were doing all these offseason moves, bro, you guys were all about it. You guys were thinking, all right, Kwesi's doing some stuff. You didn't know what you're going to have till you see the product on the field, bro. That's the thing.
I have never professed that Kwesi's a good drafter, though. That's the biggest thing. Like, I've never said he's a good drafter.
You guys didn't have a big draft. He went after free agents. You guys got a lot of these guys on free agency. A lot.
It worked out well. I think it worked out well last year before the season with Van Ginkel and with Gilmore and with Shaq Griffin and with Grenard. But I think he thought he was going to have the same success again, and it just hasn't worked out the same way. Like, Kelly is done. Grenard, Allen and Hargrave are not who they were. I mean, I think they need to play Redmond and Levi Drake Rodriguez more just to see what they've got in them and see if they can go forward with them and draft a bigger defensive tackle.
What are you going to do about safety next year? You got no safeties next year, right? They're all pretty much.
Well, we've got Metellus and Theo Jackson. We still have 2 guys. We still have 2. I know the Vikings they're thinking about doing that, but I'm like, yeah, but I mean, we've got 2 guys. Like, we don't have a center. Like, the tackles are always hurt. Like, you need to protect the quarterback. Unless you plan on drafting a quarterback that can run around like crazy, there is no hope if you cannot get big offensive linemen, and they need to do it, and they need to do it now.
Yeah.
Because when these guys go down too, I mean, even if you draft a tackle, like if you draft that Caden Proctor out of Alabama, I mean, that guy's 6'6", 370. Like, even if you draft him, and let's say he plays an O'Neal spot at right tackle, if they move on from O'Neal, there you got your right tackle. Or if both of them are healthy again next year, at the very least, if one of them goes down again, you've got a guy waiting and learning behind them that can step in, and you can transition to him being the tackle for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what about that lineman? Well, how about that lineman you drafted before in this past first round? How's he working out?
Well, here's the thing with Donovan Jackson. I think with both of the tackles being out, I think both of the guards are being used so much more than they need to. They have to block 2 guys because the tackles have been so bad that, like, Will Fries and Jackson have had to do so much more, and the center's been bad. So they've got so much more on their plate that it makes it very difficult to try to have to compensate for that. So I don't know what you've got in Jackson. I think you got to give him time, but I think like if they can get the tackles right, I think in the center right, I think they might be okay. What's up,
Morning,
Woody?
sir. How are you? Good morning.
Good, what?
What's going on? I'm just testing out my computer, see if it fucking works.
It works, bro. I can
It
see
works.
that ugly ass
Well,
background you got. I can see that ugly ass background you got.
Yeah, I can see your. What are you rolling a joint? That's why I can't see your fucking
That's
face.
right. You can't see me, bro. It's 420 time. 420 time, bro.
Okay, yeah, Woody, you came at a good time because we were discussing offensive lines. I brought it up as a subject as far as reflecting back on a time where somebody said the Bears would have the best O line in the North.
No, but he's saying it. You hear him saying it? I don't want to believe it. No. What do you think, Woody?
Well,
you think you got the best O line in the North?
I know.
I mean, bro, you guys are playing good.
All right, everybody, just calm the fuck down about Bears.
Calm the
right?
fuck down. Calm down.
Look, he can't. He's a Bear fan. He can't even hype his own team, bro. He can't even hype him up.
I don't want to. Listen, it's our first couple weeks. We're having a problem with rush or the run. We can't do run protection or making fucking holes for Swift. Last two games, obviously he has $100 yards each to the last games. So, I mean, how does that declare us as having the best offensive line in the North? I don't understand. I really don't. So please explain. Anybody?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying they do. I mean, I think that part of what I think the media's obsession with them is that they're winning. But I mean, they're playing like the Saints and they're playing the Cowboys and they're playing, I mean, you can only play who's in front of you, but like trying to give kind of a lot the thumbs up to teams when they're playing bad teams. It's like, you got to see how these guys do when they play better teams. If they're better, then you can start kind of changing your mind on it.
Right. And I'm glad that, I think Tooney's our best offensive lineman. He hasn't given up a sack pressure this year yet. I mean, Darnell Wright just came back. I do like Ozzie or Benedict. They're doing better when they bench Braxton Jones. Now Braxton Jones on the IR, so we'll see consistently.
Backfield Braxton on the IR, huh?
Braxton on IR.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Hey, Eric, is that you or is that fucking Devontae Adams that shaved his head?
Here's the thing. I got that inspiration about offensive line rankings from what I saw PFF wise at the start of the year.
Oh, here
Now,
we go.
if you go by, sorry, I know that
he's not a PFF guy.
that's a problematic subject for Woody. But according to them, they had the Bears ranked 4th in the NFL, Vikings 7th.
No. Bears are 4th in pass protection, not overall.
Okay.
Apparently, you got a little more love, Woody, than you knew about.
Love this.
According to them, they had Bears 4, Vikings 7. Lions were 13th, and 14th was Green Bay.
According to PFFs, that's a single guy prediction, not a team prediction, correct? I go by team prediction. Get the PFF out of everybody's head. All right.
Well, he's just basing it off of what he read. Off of, like AW don't bring nothing up if he didn't read something about it. So I knew when he said that, I'm like, God damn it, that better not be true. You guys got the best offensive line in the North. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, okay.
That was according to somebody posting the huddle.
It don't mean it's true. It's just a good debate.
Into week 8,
it's a good debate, bro. It's a good
going
debate.
into week 8. PFF has the Colts has the best offensive line, and then Denver's.
I mean, you guys are not the shit show you were last year.
John.
You're not
Keep going, John. You
It won't let me. I'm not thinking on PFF. Thank God. But yeah, they got the Colts and Broncos. 1 and 2.
Remember, PFF is the mind of Chris Collinsworth, so keep that in mind when you.
Wait till this Monday night game. His he's going to need a mop in that studio. I tell you. Woo. Loving Rogers. Oh, forget it. Forget it.
No. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
PFF says that it's not true. Motown.
Well, if we have
Yeah.
to, I'll tell you what. If we have to move on to anything else, how about Woody? You share your thoughts on what you expect from the Bears with this game against the Ravens coming up.
I don't have any. I have a little bit of confidence because Lamar's not playing and Derrick Henry's fumbling, but our rush defense came along the last 2 weeks, so we got to stop Henry. Try to get the ball out because he has been fumbling. But our injuries on defense, with our, Kyler Gordon out again, Tyreek Stevenson out. And Tyler Huntley beat us the last time we played Baltimore.
You guys are 28th against the run. You guys are 28th against the run.
Right.
In sports, you speak of him, that's who's starting today. Tyler Hunt.
So I'm not too confident. I mean, I know the line is 3.5, but I think Bears winning streak ends today. I have a feeling it does.
I have a feeling if pretty much goes like you guys don't get a turnover, you guys ain't winning.
Cynthia Freeland said you guys lose by 1 point. You guys will win it by 1 point. The broad from Cynthia Freeman I don't even know her name.
Yeah, I don't even heard of it, so I really don't listen to her.
No, she's on the ESPN analyst.
I only listen to Aaron Andrews. Sorry.
Maybe you can have Tyreek Stevenson go get some crab cakes from the vending machine.
I thought you said from Jameis Winston.
Oh no crap! No, he steals from Publix. He doesn't steal from
Publix.
I don't know is this really Mitch, man? Mitch is like lighthearted, making jokes, being reasonable, talking some football.
Damn, I thought it's good for professional.
It's really Mitch. He complimented you, Colin, for fuck's sake.
I know.
It's like
there's a full moon out.
Oh, it's the bye week.
Yeah,
he's going.
Kind of just let everything go.
I see.
So,
all right.
So, A-Dub, I'm going to ask you. You asked me. What do you think your aspects of the Bears game today?
I'm expecting another close victory for the Bears, especially when it comes to me. Especially when it comes to them. Oh, I'm good with it.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Holy fuck!
Where's the game?
It's in Baltimore. I was gonna go, but the tickets were way out of whack.
Higher than normal.
And I'm saying the reason I could say the Bears will win another one is because for the Ravens, I cannot trust that. For the life of me, I can't trust that defense in its current form. Considering how terrible
I think Roquan Smith is going to be up for this game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be.
And one cannot help but think: have the Bears been better off? How better have the Bears been without him?
I do like obviously TJ Edwards, but if we had Roquan Smith, I mean Edmonds is like he's one of those guys that we had a problem, like he would be off the team if he didn't reconstruct his contract. But holy shit, he's coming on. I mean, he's probably one of the in pass coverage. He has 3 interceptions already for a linebacker, and but
you guys are also susceptible to the.
You know what? When you speak of Edmonds, maybe that makes me think I might owe him an apology because
you owe him big time.
You owe him big time.
because I have to remember he was one of the guys I thought was overpaid on the Bears as far as him being just a product of the defense that surrounded him when he was in Buffalo. But he might have proved me wrong this year.
Well, he's from Virginia Tech, so he's a great player and a good guy.
Still early. 8 up, still early. Give him time.
Oh, here we go.
Only week 8.
So I just don't know. I mean, they actually Santos is back with Moody, 8 out of 9 in field goals, so that's going to be interesting as well. And John, I I know everybody thinks the Bears are just winning because of turnovers, but that's part of the game, and that makes your defense good.
But one thing out of all those turnovers, Caleb only put up one touchdown out of all those fucking turnovers.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, Woody, did you think those guys were giving you the ball last week? That final one that gave you the win? I mean, they dropped it right in your hand, man. I mean, they gave it to you.
Yeah. Well, man.
And the week for that, and the week for that, and
every week, you got. I mean, the Raider game, you guys got a blocked field goal. I mean, shit, bro.
They're winning, man. They're winning.
I think from most people's perspective, the past two victories, the Bears actually escaped their opponents rather than win convincingly.
Yeah, I would say that.
Until you fucking win, man. Keep going.
Well,
man.
Hey, I know you said block field goals, but that's what Cleveland did to you guys. So, I mean,
I'm not saying. Look, I'm not saying it's your defense. That's what's keeping you in it is your defense, bro. 16 takeaways. 16 takeaways in the first 7 games, bro.
Yep.
And you got to buy in those first 6 games.
4 and 3 or something like that. It's like, man.
I tell you, and some of those interceptions, they're working for it. Like you see Byard. Man, that fucker could dive. The Sean Wright that I wasn't convinced about. Sorry, Colin. I know you liked them. But
sorry.
His big interception last week. I'm like, holy shit. Maybe I liked him because I thought we were going for cornerback. I thought we were going to be a buyer for a cornerback at the deadline because of JJ out. But I don't know. I think the Bears might be just sellers. I don't think they need to go out and get anybody. I really don't.
No, you don't. Look, man, you guys are playing. Look, you almost have the same exact time. You've made a few slight changes, but Ben Johnson's got you guys playing how he's got you playing. It's
not better than last year, that's for sure.
Your defense is better this year than it was last year, and everybody's like, "Oh, well, Eberflus is big DC fucking coordinator genius," but I think you're better this year. Are you kidding me?
Right.
I mean,
I'm still going to say it. I think Caleb Williams is holding his team back.
He's holding him back.
I'll be saying that until he proves me wrong.
See, John, I love Caleb Williams since day one, so watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it, bro. Watch it.
He didn't want Jaden Daniels at all. He didn't want Jaden Daniels.
Hey, Colston Loveland's doing so much better than Tyler Warren, isn't he?
He really is.
So much.
He really is. So much better.
Steve, I wanted to say to Steve, Notre Dame got lucky yesterday. They still suck. But that's the other thing. Cole Kmet's out today, so they're going to have to put Smythe in, and then they're going to have Loveland. And that's the other thing. I want them to use the tight ends more, and they're just not. So I think Cole Kmet might be off this team next year. That saves us $10 million on the cap. So
yeah.
I don't understand I don't know why you guys don't use him more. It baffles my. What does he do that's bad? I don't understand.
It's just Caleb cannot read a defense. I picked a play last week, another one that he threw in a double coverage with Roman Dunze, and Fields did the same thing with Mooney. He favored one receiver, and it just he can't read a defense. He just goes for the first read all the time. I just watch him today. If you guys are watching him, he'll go for the first read.
We'll be watching. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, so what did the Badgers do yesterday? So how bad did the Badgers lose, should say?
No. They scored a touchdown.
They didn't do too bad. They actually kept up with them.
I didn't watch it. I don't keep track of Badgers.
21-7, they lost. They should have won, though. They scored that touchdown. That would have been a Hail Mary.
So when are they going to fire that damn coach, man? That guy's a useless fuck, man.
I want him to fire him this week, but
I heard a lot of things that how bad that coach is. Everybody wants him gone.
But John, the most important question is, Eric, and I know you have a big test tomorrow. But
God,
what'd you think of your Ginas last week? Like how I've seen some losses before.
Wow!
Hey, you're bringing up that misery, dude. They should have won last week. I don't know what happened. They just collapsed.
Eric, you could have been on a winning streak. You could have, because 2 in a row means a streak, bro. 2 in a row is a streak, bro. I could have been 2 in a row going into 3 playing the Eagles for the sweep.
Was that if somebody can look this up, was that the biggest debacle in a fourth?
It is the biggest fourth quarter collapse.
31 points. 31 points.
They were up 6-8 with 5.5 minutes left.
Hey, that's not surprising.
They're up 19-0 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Bro, you
no,
making Sean Payton look like a genius coach, bro. You and your fucking Giants.
oh, did I mention
He ain't
his-
that good a coach, bro. He ain't that good a coach.
That's what,
did I-
yeah,
did
and
I
that's
mention
where
his
watching that
Steve
game. It
Watson?
was a game. You got some people asking the question: Did the Broncos actually play possum for 3 quarters and just find their mojo in one?
No.
I don't know, but you know, I think Denver has what best defense in the league, and they debacled like that in the up to the fourth quarter. So
Supposedly, and they're currently leading their division right now.
I just say Daboll's that dumb of a fucking coach. How about that?
Did anybody hear me in the beginning of before the season? I did say Denver's going to win that division.
Yeah, well, they probably should, but I'm saying
I think Kansas City's going to end up doing it in the long run. I think they're starting to look really good.
The reason the Giants are having the year they're having is because of their shit ass coach, fucking Daboll.
Wow. Yeah,
There's going to be some good offensive minds out in the free agent market next year, whether it's Dable or McDonald. There's going to be some good OCs out there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well,
yes,
I got one. Yeah, we got another. Yeah, I just got one notification that came in that said that Falcons wide receiver Drake London is inactive today.
Ooh.
No, is he? Wow.
Oh, Kirk O'Chains won't have Drake London? That's too bad.
Probably because he's on a trade bait, probably. They want to keep him safe, you know.
You know what that means? A lot of Pitts and Darnell Mooney today for Kirk Cousins.
Oh, God.
There's going to be a lot of
Bijan.
Robinson, yeah.
Yeah, Bijan, too. Yeah, but.
I mean, he's leading. He's got 150 all-purpose yards, averaging 150 all-purpose yards a game, guys.
Yeah,
is going to be part of it, bro. He is definitely going to be part of it.
So is Henry going to actually break out this game or not?
Probably. He's going to get that. He's going to get that 99-yard run with a stiff arm.
Henry's going to get off the schneid. I mean, look, the Ravens. I mean, you guys are playing a desperate team. If they don't get the win today, bro, their season is probably over.
They're at 1-5. I think they're pretty much over now.
There's still people that think that they're going to win the division. That's what's crazy,
bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They just got to win the division to make the playoffs.
And one of the reasons is because people, from some folks' perspective, the Steelers are not very convincing as a division leader right now.
Nope.
Yeah, they're up and down.
Down.
I think Cincinnati's a sleeper. With Flacco, I think Cincinnati's kind of a sleeper to win that division.
Bro, now that the way Flacco's got those guys playing.
Yeah, we got them. We play them next week.
Yeah, 2 games in, he's already got. I mean, Flacco looks like he's 25 again, bro. Not gonna lie.
Vikings didn't need him though.
Hey, Rodgers looks like he's 25 too, man. We gotta play him tonight.
I know. Every successful quarterback that's been passed around college, like we didn't need him.
Colin, you got Wentz. You're set.
Yeah. You're set, bro. You're set.
One arm Wentz? No, I'm good.
Yeah, Thank you. He is one arm, bro. He is one arm. That other arm.
We got to start calling him. Yeah, now we got to start calling Joe Flacco the elite Joe Flacco again.
Oh no! Stop it! Stop it, bro. That's not going to happen.
These are probably the best receivers Flacco's ever had to throw to, though.
Yes.
That's not even a question on that one.
Oh no,
100%.
Absolutely. Wow.
Mm-hmm. They just needed someone. I mean, without what's his name being there, without the.
I mean, I'm not sold on. I'm not sold on Chase Brown, but you know,
it was good last week.
They haven't had a run game, but now that the passing game's opened up, the run game's opening up. Yep. Chase was a good running back before this year, bro. He really was. He was. He was really decent.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect him to have such a slow start. Last game, he broke out. Holy fuck.
Precisely what's going on for the Vikings right now is precisely why I wanted them to have Aaron Rodgers, because he gets rid of the ball fast. And with the Vikings offensive line the way it is, we need somebody who can get rid of the ball extremely fast.
See, I was watching that Bengals. I was watching that Bengals Steelers game last week, and Darius Slay was getting burned all day.
He's terrible.
Oh, he's toast.
Yeah. Him and Ramsey.
Yeah, him and Ramsey.
They looked old.
Ramsey's
they looked old.
Look their age for sure.
I thought that was Harrison Smith out there.
And what was even more intriguing about shit? And what was
Harrison
more
Smith wasn't the only one that looked bad for the Vikings.
I know, but I'm just saying he really looks his age, bro. You could tell he looks his age, bro.
Yeah.
I understand you guys got to do what you got to do.
The
But
thing about that game was T.J. Watt was a non-factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Man. Like the injured said, he goes $130 million defense, and it played like that. I mean, holy fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's like the over the hill gang, though. It's like the Washington Redskins back then. It's like the over the hill gang on defense for Pittsburgh. They might as well just sign Patrick Peterson while they're at it. Like, just bring them all back.
One of the most expensive defenses in the NFL, and they play like that.
Bro, they
bring Gilmore in,
They brought in
too.
an old quarterback. He brought that sentiment. Come on, we're old, but we can do it. Rub on the Ben Gay, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's available. Maybe the Steelers will try to give Jair Alexander a shot over there.
Eric got some love in the comments.
What's up, BRG? Ready for your Patriots? Y'all got another easy team.
Yeah,
Patriots are going to win that division, it looks like.
Drake May is looking wow. He's turning.
I said that about May all along. I think that's who they want. I think that's who the Vikings wanted was May, but they were never going to be able to get high enough, and I think New England was going to take him no matter what.
He reminds me of C.J. Stroud in his first year because North Carolina is a basketball team. Like remember Trubinsky, good old Trubinsky. And you just reminded me of what I had to apologize for because I thought Drake May was gonna be a Mitch Trubisky in the NFL when he started, and he wasn't that.
No. That's that Cal Williams. That's Trubisky 2.0. Gets carried by the defense.
I don't know, John, but at least Trubinsky brought us to the playoffs.
Yeah, but actually, the defense got you to playoffs.
Yeah, because remember you got Mac that year.
All those you got a lot of turnovers that year too. Got good field positions. Trubisky did enough to get you guys the wins.
That year, that's the one Trubinsky had 6 touchdown passes against Tampa.
Yeah. Wasn't that the year though that they decided to not give Robbie Gold like $800,000 and you had to go and get what's his name from Philly?
Yeah, thanks.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Thank you.
Yes. And I still believe the Sheagles paid off Cody Parkey to miss that fucking field goal.
They might have. You never know.
They might have.
Here, make it interesting. Double doink it. Yeah, can you do it? Yeah, he did it.
Got slammed on Nickelodeon.
Bro, that's another thing Collinsworth. That's another thing Collinsworth gets credit for, the double doink term. You believe that shit?
No, fucking.
Yeah, stupid. Bro. He's the one who coined it, the double doink. It's been ever since.
But props out to Wisconsin for scoring a touchdown yesterday. It was very, very impressive.
Woody, I want you to knock it off.
Come on, you could be worse. You could be Steven like in Notre Dame. Get lucky yesterday.
Hey, you could be the Gophers and only score a field goal. I mean, 41-3 against Iowa. I mean, that was a good performance.
Where's Broski? Did Penn State lose because Broski's not around? Did they lose?
I think they had a bye. I think
they had a bye week.
I think
so. They lost to the bye week. That's why he's not around. They lost to the bye week.
I think they're traveling to Taiwan to play the Japanese football team. So
no, they're going to Thailand. They're playing the all boys team. That and I heard that Sandusky's getting a leave from the prison to go and do it too.
Right.
Hey,
Sandusky did have a sleepover last night.
You speak about the Longhorns. Consider yourself fortunate that the team they beat cannot finish a game.
Wow, they were up big. Texas got lucky as shit because it's just Notre Dame. They're playing an independent league, so they play the Allentown Metro Beauty Schools and some of the high school teams and stuff. So
I'll tell you what, who's been an interesting story? I cannot wait to see Indiana and Ohio State play.
Wow.
That could be, and I never thought I would say that, but
they're
Indiana put a hurting on, like they look legit. I can't believe it.
And they Indiana, man. That was 2 years in a row. They're like quiet. They're 8-0 twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ohio State, that's who Penn State's playing next.
Yeah. I think Penn State's going to pull it out. No.
They're going to pull out? What about Penn State? What?
Yeah,
sorry.
Pull out, yeah.
No. Oh, sorry. What about pulling out? Oh, okay. Was that the
Yeah,
trainer
sure.
that was coming out of the locker room? Sorry, my bad.
Right. Yeah, that's why Sandusky had a sleepover last night.
Yep, Sandusky sleepovers. Yeah.
And you know what? You could say Steve's school might be fortunate that they're playing Boston College next.
How do we get
well,
lucky?
See what I mean?
We didn't play yesterday. They didn't get lucky. They
I
lost.
know.
So they're not playing unless it's in the playoffs. What?
Wow.
Boys, I got to get out of here. I got to go meet up with Chuck. So you guys have
All
a
right,
good
bro.
day.
Have
Okay?
a good time,
Have a
bro.
good one.
Congrats, man. Have a good
All
time.
right, Colin. Go PFF, buddy.
Oh, yeah. All the way. All the way.
I get it. A lot of Texas Longhorns and New England Patriots and Boston Celtics haters out there. Yeah, bro. You like all those different teams? That's what. Awesome.
Well, it could be in the playoff, though, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Wisconsin might pull it out and get into that top 4.
Top 4 and what?
Top 4 what,
Wisconsin?
Woody?
Wisconsin? In
Top 4
Wisconsin? Got a couple community colleges up there, right? They might finish top 4.
You got a coach we can fucking have?
Yeah. One of the Watt brothers will come back.
Hey, be better than we got now.
Yeah, as a defensive
Well, you know what?
coordinator. Yeah.
Hey Dub, I wanted to ask you this. I was watching the Stanford game yesterday. I did not know Andrew Luck was the GM of that team. And Frank Reich is the interim head coach.
That's
Really?
quite interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
Frank Reich, that's what he's doing these days. Coach.
Badgers, go get Chucky.
I didn't even know the college football teams had GMs. I thought it was just athletic directors.
Yeah, I guess they had their share of positions out there.
Damn.
You learn something new about these coaches every other day.
So what do you guys think about Bill Belichick? You think he'll be 1 year and done?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Bro,
because
he's just proven he's too old to coach.
and he doesn't have a Tom Brady to carry him.
Yeah.
Wow. Is what it is. So yeah, today should be some interesting. What games you guys looking forward to watching?
Bear game.
No, that's not my fucking looking forward to that. I'm serious.
Tonight's game, bro. The primetime game is 7:00. The Packers and the Steelers. I mean, if you watch football, you know this is going to be a great matchup. I mean, it's
especially when you think about what's today.
Well, the main thing is Rodgers could beat all 32 teams if they beat us tonight. If he beats us tonight,
Yeah, he'll become the 5th QB in history to achieve that. And for Green Bay, if we win tonight, we break our losing streak in Pittsburgh.
That's right.
Like we haven't won there since 1970, so that's what we're going for.
yeah. But
And if this game's going to prove anything else, it's going to prove whether or not Jordan Love is on the level to succeed Rodgers.
Well, see, this is my upset of the day. Of course, is the Giants over the Sheagles.
Whoa.
But dude, besides the Packers and Steelers, there's no good game out there. Seriously.
Hey, Woody, you know it's 18 years since the Giants have swept the Eagles. We looked it up.
I don't give a fuck.
Since Eli was there, bro.
I don't bring up the past. I look towards the future, buddy. I don't care about the past. If I was a
he's
past
hanging around the Lions fans too much. Wow.
Hey.
Oh, so I see. I think you're like that because it's your 40-year anniversary since you guys won a Super Bowl. It's
because I always bring up the '85 Bears. I always do.
Just saying, bro.
You know,
40
if
years.
there's one thing I say to the Lions when it comes to mocking us for talking about history, I always say, those who ignore their history and don't learn from it are doomed to repeat many times over.
Yeah, because if I was bringing history up, I would say the Bears have most Hall of Famers. But I don't bring that shit up. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's funny. It's funny. When I was in Chicago for the Bears-Dallas game, I seen a little kid. He had to be like 5 or 6 with a Butkus jersey on.
Wow.
And his dad was young as day. I was like, dude, I don't have a Butkus jersey because I wasn't alive when he was playing.
Yeah. Unreal.
That's just how you don't forget the past, bro. Let him. I like
dwelling
that.
on the past. That's what's telling me.
Like when like when A-Dub and me met up for the Packers thing here in Dallas to see all the different numbers, bro. I mean, there was a lot of numbers that I have not seen or names I've not seen in years. It was great seeing all that shit. There's some nostalgic players out there that you forget about.
Yeah, you got guys wearing maybe you may see a Brett Favre jersey, you see a Reggie White jersey, you'll even see a Charles Woodson jersey, or even Leroy Butler of sorts.
But you don't see like my hands, Steve Youngs or stuff like that,
But guys, thanks for having me on. I got to head to my show. Good luck to your games today.
Thanks for coming by, bro. Good luck to you.
And
hey, good luck on 5 in a row. Good luck, bro. I hope you get it.
Okay, I'm out. I'm seeing you. Fucking. Hey, you know,
what you don't want to hear no good luck. You don't want to hear no.
And obviously, I love my Bears. I'll be rooting for them, but I'm a realist, so I'm going to have probably the Ravens winning today because they're at home, and we lost to Tyler Huntley before and all our injuries. So bear down and good luck, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
See you, bud.
Later, Woody.
Wow. I was just trying to give him some props. He didn't want to take no props.
Hey, Woody's just being brutally honest about his team, just like I like to be brutally honest.
He's got to go deep, Cat. He's got to go Dobie.
He's got to go fake it for Dobie. We lost John. He lost his signal. I was wondering why he was fading out. He's fading out.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, where'd Eric go? Just ditching us, Eric.
Yeah, his camera's still on, but the mic is muted.
Yeah, he's ditching us. That's all good. Anyway, well, I mean, what do you think how it's going to go tonight? You think we're going to take Rodgers out? I mean, look, we're now experienced what everyone else has experienced facing Rodgers. We've never faced him before, so
looking at this game, we should be able to win. I'm on the record. I'm on the record to say it won't be by much, but we should win today. I mean, if there's anything I look at for this, if there's any concerns I have in this game, it's just the matchups out there. Our corners versus DK Metcalf and whoever Rodgers has as his other favorite targets. And then it has to be us doing a better job at coverages against the tight ends. Because we did have Trey McBride go crazy on us in that game against the Cardinals, and I'm not trying to see that happen again. Like, Rodgers has plenty of tight ends he can use, and Rodgers has plenty of tight ends he can use out there. Even his blocking tight end, Darnell Washington, that big monster from Georgia.
What's up, go Pack, go?
He can show out every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, bro. So anything special you guys want to see tonight? Anything else you guys want to see? If who wants it more, guys? Yeah, it is. It's who wants it more. I say that every week, but this is a special game because Rodgers really wants that 32, and we really don't want him to get it. So, I mean.
I think it comes down to our secondary. If our secondaries can hold off,
That's what A-Dub was just saying.
Yeah.
He's just saying it. Yeah.
And see how much pressure we get on Rodgers. I think we should get tons of pressure on him, tell you the truth.
Yep. And then, we had a rain coming down out here.
Oh yeah, you can rain.
Yeah, I got rain outside out over here where I'm at. But then, when I look at our offense versus their defense, I'm thinking this better be the game where Matt LaFleur is more aggressive with certain targets and chances he takes, especially when you get Christian Watson back. That means you got that credible deep threat who can stretch the defense and open things up for the other guys. Because I always say this, that's what Christian Watson brings when he's out there on the field. You got that guy you can have confidence in and with his size and speed to win those 50-50 balls on the deep routes.
Yeah. And I haven't heard if Wyatt's playing tonight.
The only reason I think he might play, but he's gonna be like a pitch count because I know they brought Mosby up from practice squad. So I think if he does play, they'll put him like on certain downs only or something.
Snap counts. Go deep on the first place, see what he has. Yeah, I like it.
I don't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing it. And you got to think.
Rogers is probably going to try to go deep and test our corners. What do you want to bet? That's why our pass rush has to be a point.
I mean, you better do it in 2 seconds.
I know. That's why I say our pass rush better get a point today.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the first thing Rogers does, especially with Keyshawn Nixon calling him out to throw in his direction. Rogers will try that.
I think he's going to throw I think Rogers is going to throw an interception. He has 5 already. And I think our pass rush is going to get to him so fast. I think he's going to throw at least 1.
Really? Rogers has 5 already? 7 weeks in?
Yeah.
Wow. Not the same old Rogers. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Remember, he had 2 interceptions against Cincinnati.
Oh, my. Yeah, you're right. He did. Fucking A, bro. Well, one of them wasn't his. It was tipped. The other one I give you, but.
The other one like a Hail Mary, pretty much. You just threw it up there.
Yeah, just threw it up.
Yeah, well, one of those passes, he overshot Metcalf and ended up in the defender's hand. And the other one wasn't really on him as the guy made the catch, but the defender just took it away from him.
Yeah. Well, look, man, I love Rodgers. He was a Packers great. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's a legend. He's going to retire a Packer, but he's wearing the wrong colors this week. And I'm sorry, man. We're not going to give you that 32 team. Just not going to give it to you, buddy. I love you, but it ain't going to happen. I hope Rodgers doesn't get hurt tonight. Yeah, no, I don't want him to get hurt either, bro. I don't wish no ill will, but I hope Micah Parsons sacks the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah. They said that Golden has a hip. It was questionable, but he is expected to play today.
Yeah, no, I heard he's going to play, bro. I read that already, that he's probably going to play.
I haven't heard any inactives today either.
All right, now let me ask you guys this, because Leroy Butler called it out. He said he thinks Golden gets his first touchdown because he hasn't got a touchdown yet. Thinks he gets his first touchdown today.
He could, especially if this secondary is not as good as ours. He could.
Yeah.
What's up, Bear fan? What's going on?
It's just a matter of Golden being in the right place out there with any kind of route he runs to where he could get a touchdown.
I think Jacobs is going to have a good game today. I think we'll get that running game going. I think we're going to try to score up early and then try to run it down their throat in the second.
Hey, Jacobs has had consecutive games scoring 2 touchdowns. I think he can keep it up today.
Yeah,
Steve, I'm on record saying this, but it all depends if McManus can play or not today. I'm done with McManus if he doesn't play today, bro. I want to keep that dude kicked a 61-yarder. He hasn't missed a fucking kick yet. I like this kid,
and he's young.
Yeah, that's the thing. We stay with our youth movement.
This has to be quite the thing. We went from a time where we had problems trying to find a kicker to where now this year might be the year where we have kicker controversy in Green Bay.
You know what's funny, guys. In the Bears pages, in the Bears pages, they have, dude, who's rooting for Aaron to fucking beat the Packers this weekend? And I wanted to put down, it'd be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But I left it alone and didn't fucking do it. And like I said, it'd be nice if Aaron beat you guys, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game. It's definitely going to be a good game. It depends on which Steeler defense shows up, which spots. I mean, because last week's defense is not what they've been playing with.
Actually, past 2 defense, Steelers past 2 weeks actually had bad defense back to back. So
I don't know, bro. It's and the Packers they started out solid at defense and kind of got question marks now. So
they wavered a bit because the secondary itself's been getting picked on a lot.
Yep.
No Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
No, but you got Huntley. You haven't beat Huntley yet.
Look, bro, I try to give Woody, the Bear fan, was on here. I try to give him all kinds of props. He didn't want to hear it. He's like, I'm not counting on it. He's expecting the Bears. He thinks the Bears 5-game loses or 5. He's got
he's not confident. And he's not confident against Tyler Huntley.
Yeah, he said it too. He literally said it. He goes, with all the injuries and everything, I'm still not confident.
Well, why wasn't Huntley playing before instead of Cooper? Was he hurt or something?
I don't know. Yeah, why did they switch it up?
Cooper Rush was the second string. They're pissed off at Cooper Rush and they fucking benched him for Tyler Huntley.
Wow. He must have done some, pissed in someone's Cheerios.
Yeah.
Bitch. I don't get it.
That'd be a good game too. That game right there. The way I look at it, if the Bears get turnovers, they'll win. If they don't get no turnovers, they ain't gonna win. That's my theory. That's what
that's how they've been winning. That's how. I mean, that's a good. Their defense has been keeping them in it.
I mean, they're fucking ball hungry, man.
Hey, the Ravens defense sucks.
Right, Scott? Right?
The Ravens defense sucks. There's a reason why they've lost 6 games, and it ain't just because Lamar Jackson hasn't played.
You're not worried about Roquan Smith doing some damage to
you but isn't your secondary pretty much all banged up right now?
You guys got a hole in your deep threat. If they can throw the ball deep,
our secondary
can be exposed. And your run defense is 28.
Yep.
I said before the Ravens defense was garbage, which is why I think the Bears
it's totally garbage. Caleb should have a great game, bro. He should have a fucking field day.
Yep. Caleb should have a great game, and so should DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift should be another one that should be out fucking ripping like he's been the last couple of weeks, ripping 8-9 yards a carry.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. You're off. Look, bro, this show started out, you weren't here, David. The show started out with A-Dub bringing up the offensive lines. The Bears have the best offensive line in the North, according to the numbers.
I know. It's, it's so freaky as the Bears fan to sit here to even see us in the top 10 of anything, much less top 10 offense, dude. And that's just completely, I know for me as a Bears fan, I'm amazed by all this. It's like, holy fuck, dude. Someone actually knows how to fucking run an offense.
Yeah. No, you've been the most, I'll say this too, and you've been the most prominent Bear fan to come on the shows. There's a lot of them that are around that don't come on because they can't handle it. But
I wanted to come on your Packers show Friday night, dude.
Yeah, you can. Bro,
I'd love to, man. Dude, now that I've actually sat and talked to you, Robert, and I've sat and talked to Ken, dude, and I've sat and talked to other people within the Packers fan base that I didn't get along with, that I do now, dude, it's so much different.
Yeah. No, bro, so what it is when you come off as a Bear fan and Packer fans, we just button heads expecting to see the same crap.
Well, most Bear fans don't like me because I don't like Caleb Williams. I didn't like him before Bears even drafted him. I said before they even drafted him. I
never liked any Bear quarterback. I can't even remember him saying he liked Fields or.
Well, they're no good. I mean, it's not.
Hey, Mitch Trubisky went 32-20 as a Bear, dude.
Yeah, but again, the defense carried them most of the time. You know what I mean? They gave them good. The 1 year when you guys went to the playoffs, they had, turnovers like this year. They got tons of turnovers that year. They got a lot of turnovers that year. They gave Trubisky a lot of good field position. You know what I mean?
You guys got Mac that year. He increased. He made your pass rush better, which caused the turnovers. I mean, that's. And then you go this year. What's happening? 16 turnovers. And what did Caleb Williams do with those turnovers? You only had 1 touchdown and some field goals and some no points at all. So it's like you need more touchdowns, man. When you get those turnovers, you got to get those touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. He's holding the team back. But we'll see. But you still got the rest of the season to improve on yet. You know what I mean? So we'll see what he does. And that's coming from me.
That's all right.
We gotta go, guys.
That's all right. Fucking in bed a little bit, so.
I'm sorry, man. We gotta end the show. We're at the end. We gotta get our credits. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting. Hope you guys all have some good wins this week, and we'll see you next time. Go Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken.